What's up everyone and welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I cannot believe that the moment has finally come. An entire year leading up to this moment is finally here as we have the new 3rd generation remakes right here in front of me, and I am about to get started. I am so freaking excited. So much. If you guys don't know, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were the first Pokemon games I ever played, and Emerald is just my all-time favorite. So the Hoenn region overall, very, very dear to me, and the fact that we have these remakes right now in 3D on the 3DS, it is just so amazing. So I cannot wait to get started. Let's go ahead and do that right now. You have got to be kidding me. The original title screen for Ruby and Sapphire right now. Oh my gosh, I have just been hit in the head with a giant block of nostalgia, and this is just awesome. So if you guys are excited as I am, be sure to leave a like down below. I will be doing a marathon of the games, so if you are tuning into this as it is being uploaded on the day the games came out, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for videos in the future. I will be trying to do the whole game the weekend the game comes out. So let's get started without further ado. Here is Professor Birch. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon! What is going on here? Wait. Oh my gosh! We're in the back of the moving truck right now! This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon! We humans live alongside Pokemon at times, playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. This is just so cool! And sometimes we just like to have fun battling, but as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding them. Look at that banana Tropius over there. I do research to try and unravel those Pokemon mysteries. Oh man. I'm so amazed right now. I just got so surprised. I was like, are they really gonna do this like nostalgic intro throughout the whole thing? But look at that. It turns out our character is actually playing the game right now. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I love how they're doing this. This is just so amazing. It's throwing in the nostalgia for the people that played the originals, but they're also keeping it fresh for the new players. So whether you are a new player or old, welcome everybody. Hopefully this is going to be an awesome journey because like I said, Hoenn is just my favorite region, and I have been so excited for these games for so long now, doing updates on it for you guys and just trying to bring you the best. And now we're finally here in the playthrough. So first of all, we have to choose whether we are a boy or a girl. And of course I'm going to go with the boy character, at least for all my main series Pokemon games. I usually pick the boy character and go ahead and name him Orange because of course my channel is Munching Orange, so we gotta have Orange the trainer come back. Oh, that's kind of weird. If you press X now, it automatically makes the letter a capital letter, so that's a little bit weird. Capital letter. Oh my god, I just named him wrong! My name is not O-Rage! No! I can't spell apparently. But that's okay, guys. It's not like I'm gonna rage here. Get it? Because I named him O-Rage. Haha, it worked out. We made a funny joke about it in the end, so it's cool. There we go. I can't spell my own username. That's a little embarrassing, but we're good now. So you are Orange. Ah, I see. You're that Orange. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. That map, that is almost the exact same map as we had in the original games as well. So are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come to my lab. Oh, we actually start off in the truck. I forgot about that for a second. Let's check out these boxes real quick. The box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. I wonder if the Vigoroths are still going to be moving our stuff here in a Zero doll with a familiar smell. So this is all the stuff that's going to be in our room, right? Like these boxes over here probably got our Nintendo Wii U in them. I know we got a Wii U somewhere in here. I'm wondering if we can... Okay, we have diagonal movement already. Let's get out of this truck though. Our adventure is waiting for us. And I'm just sitting here being amazed by this little old truck. Oh my gosh. All of this was waiting outside. This is like when I sit in my room recording all day and then I step outside and I'm like, this was out here all along. That is what our trainer is experiencing right now exactly. Welcome to Littleroot Town, our starting point for this adventure, and probably my favorite starting town from any Pokemon game. I guess just because this is my favorite, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to probably bring up throughout this playthrough that are also my favorite. So here is our mother. Orange, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Littleroot Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Orange. Come on, you have to see inside. Alright, so these houses don't look like they're 2 stories tall, but I'm gonna assume that they are anyway. Yup, look at that. There's a 2nd floor, even though the houses don't even look at all like they would be. So it looks like in this game, it is Machokes that are helping us move our stuff. I think the Vigoroths might have been in Emerald, but Emerald is the game that I'm most acquainted with, I guess. So everything I remember is mostly from Emerald. But see, Orange, isn't it nice in here too? It is quite nice. The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Who says cinch anymore, Mom? Call me, beat me if you want to reach me in a cinch. Is that what you were talking about? I don't know, but look at this Machoke. He is buff, he's been lifting, bro, and he didn't even skip leg day. He is just all around. Really appreciate it. Gwah, 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 gwah. So do these Pokemon actually understand what we're saying? Mom's like, thank you so much, Machoke. I don't know, these Pokemon look way too human-like. I guess just these graphics are so awesome compared to the original games that they just, it feels so real right now. I can't believe this still. I think I'm dreaming right now playing these games. I've dreamed about these remakes since forever ago, and now they're actually here, and I'm just like, you should go and see your new room upstairs, Orange. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. Really? Even though now we're in all of this technological advancements, 11 years later, got the 3DS with the automatic clock on the system, and we still have to set our clock. There's the Azurill doll. It ended up propped up on our mom's kitchen. So it looks like in this game are 2 men dancing on a big piano keyboard. What is that all about? Mom, what kind of shows have you been watching here? I know Dad has been gone, but like, come on. You gotta chill, Mom. But even in this game, I guess our mom doesn't have a room. We've got our own with a big old Snorlax doll. Oh, that's cool. And if we check out our TV, let's see what okay, well, I guess everything is for Mom here, but we do have our sweet Wii U. Look at that. On the day that these games are coming out, which is November 21st, if you're watching this later, it doesn't really matter, but on the day these games are coming out, which is when I'm starting this officially, Smash Bros. For Wii U also came out, so that's why I knew we had a Wii U somewhere, because this kid probably has Smash Bros. As well. I'm saying this kid, but it's us. This is us. This is Orange. We can even check out our trainer card. And I was wondering if, yup, we have the 3D model of the character, which we can zoom in and out of. Look at him there. Unfortunately, trainer customization has not returned in this game, which is kind of a bummer. It was one of my favorite features in X and Y, and unfortunately it did not come back in these games, so we don't get to customize our character, I don't think at all really. Maybe there's a couple of cosmetic changes. Maybe when you get the running shoes, your shoes might change or something, or I don't know, but there's no like big character customization. But there we go, we have set our clock now, 4:45 or 5:45. I don't know what time it is right now, but it's pretty late, let me tell you that much. How do you like your new room, Orange? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. How about we do that? I noticed that there's no computer here, so there might not be a potion that we can get right off the bat. We got our adventure rules. You want us to save our progress? I'm not ready for that yet, Mom. That is a big step to take, is saving our game, and I am not ready to take that. I need to check the trash first, but of course it's empty because we just moved in here. This dude has got a cool room though, so let's check out the town map real quick, and we can see nothing. That's it. We just check it out, and it's like cool zoom in kind of thing. But if we hop over to the bottom screen, which I will show you guys in a little bit because I want to go through all the stuff that is on there, I will be showing that off in just a little bit, so don't you worry guys. For now, we are sticking to the full screen though because we have got the Petalburg Gym, and maybe Dad will be on TV. And that's it. We brought you this report live in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at long-awaited Meteor Shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. What a shame indeed. But that meteor show does sound pretty interesting, Mom. So I know you're not really into that kind of thing, but I'd be down to watch that. Professor Birch in his name is in, he lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I like that they highlight the text with like the important things that you have to do to proceed in blue. I'm assuming in Omega Ruby they highlight it in red, but that is one thing I wanted to bring up as well before we get into the bottom screen shenanigans. I will be showing off the differences between these games. That is why I did the whole title screen with both of them, and I kind of said that this is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, not just Alpha Sapphire, even though that is the main game that I'm going to be playing. I will be showing off all of the major differences between boss battles when it comes down to Team Aqua and Magma, and also the main legendary events and all that. And later on in the post game, I really don't know what there is. Oh, we can already creep up on people. Look at this. The skates are gone, but now we can creep up on old men and be like, boo, what you got to say? To think that you can get data from the friends you pass by even when your Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode. So I'm assuming since Wii U's exist in this world, then Nintendo 3DS must also exist, but our character was playing the original on some kind of other console, not a 3DS, but we've actually got to go check out Professor Birch's house and go meet a lovely little lady. No, not this one. I mean, I'm not saying she's not a lovely lady too, but we're talking about someone else, our next door neighbor. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend, and she is in her room upstairs. So let's go check out the room upstairs and see what's up. When you're inside of buildings though, you can't like sneak up, which I find kind of weird, because wouldn't you be sneaking around someone's house more often than you'd be sneaking around outside? So I don't know what's up with that, but yes, I will be showing all the major differences. That is all that I really wanted to bring up for now, but more important things are at hand, because here is May. May. Oh my goodness, this is just so awesome. Did you guys see that 3D there? That is just too cool. Pokemon fully restored items already, and who are you? Wow, I predicted she was gonna say that. Are you kidding me? What are you doing, May? Oh my gosh, she's just got her eyes closed. Like, are you scanning me right now like Baymax? Scan complete. I've detected a bruise on your forehead. Do you want a band-aid? I don't think you use band-aids on bruises. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. The cuteness is too real right now. Oh my gosh. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Orange, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends, but, that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right, Orange? This is crazy. So here's my number. Hee. Call me, maybe. Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Orange, I'll see you later. And goodbye, May. She's kind of, I wouldn't want to say clumsy, but she's a little bit on the odd side, isn't she? We're just gonna sit on our bed, no big deal. Look at our character, he's just chilling on the bed. Nothing is moving at all. I wonder if after a little while, oh, there we go. He's, yeah, he's a little bored that we just kind of sat around here. But May looks like she's got some more things on her notebook written down for us to learn about. Not really anything we need to worry about for now because, I mean, we've all played Pokemon before. If this is your first time playing a Pokemon game, if Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are your first Pokemon games is what I'm trying to say, let me know in the comments. I'm actually really interested to see which ones of you guys are newcomers to the series with these installments. It's always really cool to see new players getting into the series when new games come out. But now that we went and visited our neighbor May, let's take a moment before we head over there because the next story event is about to activate when we head past this little boy. Let's take a moment and check out the bottom screen. So we have got the area now for now. There's not much going on, but when you click on that on the bottom screen, look at that. We've got the full map of the Hoenn region and we can actually looks like check out all of the areas. So look at that. 111, Lily Cove City over here. I actually can't see my screen right now as I'm, what the, oh, okay, my computer just went like a little dim. Oh, we can control it with the circle pad, my bad. Alright, this is a lot easier to control than by using my finger, because I can't see my screen right now. I'm looking at my computer screen, so Mauville City, I know this place has changed up a little bit. I'm super excited to go there, but for this first episode, we're just going to take it slow. I just want it to be the introduction part, and then once we get into the real exciting stuff in the game, like once we get past this whole introduction, that is when I'll begin like uploading a lot of videos. Like, I don't know how many I aim to upload, but there you go. That's the area nav. I just wanted to check out what it looked like. And then at the bottom there, at the very bottom, we've got our basic stuff bag, our trainer card, save, and options. We should actually try and save now. I just want to see how much or how long it would take. Oh, never mind. It's like pretty much instant there. So now that we did all that and checked out the area nav, looking really awesome with the nostalgic graphics, let's go and head out to the world of Pokemon. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help! I guess we've got to go help. Gotta be the heroes. Help me! Just gonna keep running around forever, man. Hello! You over there! Please, help me out! In my bag there are some Pokeballs! Or we could just, you know, stand here forever. Little Poochyena looking menacing over there. Where are you going? Don't leave me like this! But seriously though, it's just a dog, man. Like, just walk over here and we'll be alright. Let's finally help this guy out. This is Professor Birch. The poor guy doesn't even know how to handle a little puppy Pokemon, so how does he ever expect to help out with research on the Pokédex with stuff like, let's say, Salamence and like big other dragons running around? Steelix, that thing can like crush you. I don't know how he plans on doing this, but this is the most important decision in any young Pokemon's trainer life, is our starter Pokemon. So we've got the Fire-type Pokemon, Torchic, the Grass-type Pokemon, Treecko, and the Water-type Pokemon, Mudkip. Now, before I started off this playthrough, I asked a lot of you guys in my Emerald Nuzlocke which starter you would like to see. And it basically came down between Mudkip and Treecko, because Torchic, I've played with him recently in Emerald, and I said I wouldn't use him in this playthrough, especially because he was in X and Y as well. So we already used Mega Blaziken in that playthrough. I want to use someone different. So we can choose Treecko. Mega Sceptile is introduced in this game, or in these games, I guess, since there's two of them. He's a dragon and dragon and grass type, not electric. I can use that because he has the Lightning Rod ability. But Treecko is unfortunately, as cool as he is and as awesome as he looks, not going to be my starter Pokemon. We are gonna go with Mudkip. He was my very first starter in Pokemon Sapphire when I first played my first Pokemon games ever, not being an incompetent baby, I guess. The first Pokemon games I played was Sapphire. Well, Ruby and Sapphire, but Sapphire was the one that my mom got me, so Sapphire was technically the first Pokemon game I ever played that I actually owned, that wasn't like my cousin's copy and I didn't really know what I was doing. But with Sapphire, I knew what was going on. So let's check out what we've got on the bottom screen real quick, just so you can see the awesome new, I guess, not really animations, but the designs that they've got for the bottom screen look really cool. The fight is like a big old fist is punching you in the face. It's kind of like Smash Bros, I guess, when you get hit. You see that come out. The bag is a little suitcase, which I thought was really cool. And then Pokemon is a little Pokeball. I just think that the design for this is really awesome looking. And I don't know if you can change up. We'll mess with the settings once we take out this Poochyena here. But for real though, don't know how the heck Professor Birch can't handle a little Poochyena, so he's got to call in his 10-year-old to fix it up for him. So we are going to water gun this guy a couple of times, just take him out. Honestly, there is no way you could even lose this battle unless you just keep spamming Tail Whip, I think is what Mudkip has. Oh no, he's got Growl. You would think with a big old fin like that he might have Tail Whip, but that might be Treecko, I guess. I know that Treecko has Pound instead of Tackle, but I'm not sure if he has Growl or Tail Whip or what he's got. But there goes the Poochyena. Really, you should not lose that battle at all. Even the first rival battle, which I think is up to where I'm going to play through in today's episode. I'm not really certain, but let's just keep going here. I went into the tall grass to serve a wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Norman's boy, Orange. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. I love Professor Birch. Again, this is my favorite game, so there's a lot of favorite things. Professor Birch just so happens to be my favorite professor as well. He's just always kind of been the clumsy guy, doesn't really know what's going on, but he tries his best, and that's all that matters. So, Orange, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? So we are gonna get Mudkip for ourselves here. The starter that we picked earlier, who would have thunk it? We are gonna get him as our first Pokemon, and now we get to nickname him. So I always love giving my Pokemon nicknames that either are meaningful from past other playthroughs if I've already used the Pokemon before, or I just make them up on the spot. If it's a new Pokemon, I try to come up with something that's not really always like funny or a reference or anything, but for this guy, it is going to be the former one, so it's going to be a reference to a Mudkip that I had way back when, my very first Mudkip, of course, and that is Finn. I don't know why it makes it, like, I always assume that X is going to be start for some reason. Maybe that's just because what I have other games mapped to, but I don't know. Force of habit, I guess, but that is going to be Finn the Mudkip, our starter Pokemon. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon. Might not be a bad time for you to head out that way by yourself. What do you think? I don't know if I'm feeling it. Don't be that way. You should go meet my kid. I don't think I'm feeling it. Okay, let's go ahead and say yes, and I'm sure that May will be happy to hear that too, so she can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Ah yes, if you're ever lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your PokéNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. Alright, Professor Birch, we're done with you, bro. Let's check out your sweet new lab. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's cool, I guess. But you know what's cooler? This thing! That is going to be the end of this adventure. I'm actually going to wait until the next episode to go and check out May. She's actually up there chilling. The other episodes might be a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. If you enjoy this kind of length of videos, let me know in the comments, or if you'd like them to be shorter or longer. Any feedback possible is always appreciated. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And like I said, starting off today, I will be doing a kind of marathon, so you'll probably see a lot of parts being uploaded. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We are here on Route 104 on the way to challenge the first gym leader, Roxanne, in Rustboro City, and we're probably going to be taking her on today. So if you are excited for our first gym battle, be sure to leave a like down below, and I will continue to upload some more parts. I've actually taken a pretty nice rest in between episodes, so we are ready to go. There are a few things that may have happened off screen actually, so I will quickly fill you guys in as to exactly what that is, but we're getting right into the episode with a little battle. I somehow earlier managed to sneak past that girl, but not anymore, because you can sneak past her once, but you can't sneak past her twice, because when you sneak past the same person twice, it just kind of defeats the purpose, you know? You're being a little too sneaky for the game, so they can't let you sneak past them twice. Actually, though, I think sneaking around does help you in this game, like, get past people. I mean, it would make sense, but as far as running into Pokemon, I know that if you're tippy-toeing, or, you know, whatever they call it, I guess slow crawling up through the grass, you'll end up running, or it'll be less likely for you to run into Pokemon in the wild grass than by regular walking, or even by running. I think running actually increases the chances, so makes sense. Walk slowly through the grass, and less creatures that are inhabiting that grass will attack you. Hey, this chick didn't get the chance to use her Forest Ore. I think they actually use Forest Ores because Rich Boy Winston over back at the other side of the forest would use his Forest Ore, and I guess this girl might also. But anyway, we're learning Foresight here. I don't really need that. I also don't really want it, so we're going to go ahead and not teach it to Finn here. But I may have said in the last episode that I was going to go ahead and download Beldum as soon as we got the EXP share. Now, unfortunately, I can't do that just yet because the internet that I'm using right now doesn't let me. If you guys don't know, I'm recording all of this in a hotel, and for whatever reason, the 3DS doesn't work with the hotel internet. Everybody gets a level. Oh my, that's right, Cindy. Everybody got a level from that. That is really an oh my situation there. Let's check out our team real quick. We got Finn at level 12, Pads at level 9, Bonsai Valor and Scavenger, and I don't know who I'm going to keep for now, honestly. I'm just kind of going around finding cool Pokemon and throwing them on the team, and whoever ends up in the final team will end up in the final team, but As far as what Pokemon to get attached to, Finn for now is our main team member, I guess. No one else is like super duper serial or anything. But here is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. I always mess up that name because it's kind of a tongue twister. Pretty Petal Flower Shop. This girl over here will give you the Wailmer Pail, which will allow you to water berries. Now I already went ahead and got that, so I just wanted to show off that you can get it there. And I think some of these girls also give you berries. I'm not sure which ones. I don't think I ever talked to this little girl over here. Look at that, you kneel down to talk to him. I think that's just like an X and Y, how you kneel down to talk to the little kids. I don't know, man, this game is way too cute. Like, I didn't know there could be such a thing as being too cute, but this game has done it above and beyond, just everything. Anyway, now that we have done that and shown off what I kind of did in between episodes, we are going to try and train up Mr. Finn to level 16, and then once he becomes a Marshtomp, I mean, he doesn't need to become a Marshtomp even, but if he does become a Marshtomp, he can literally stomp Roxanne's gym. That place is not too hard, even though they're rock types. Like, you would think they're pretty hard because they're rock types, but no, they're just a bunch of pushovers, like Strength Rocks, and I mean, I would say that they're also smashable, but I don't really know if they play Super Smash Brothers up in Roxanne's gym. That's enough jokes though, but anyway, what I was saying was, I took a little break in between episodes. I know in the last episode, I don't know how tired exactly I was, because honestly, halfway through recording that video, I fell asleep, and that's why you ended up seeing like a cut randomly. And I was a little bit too embarrassed to admit it, because sometimes I overdo it, honestly. I don't know, like, I was so excited to play the game, but I got it so late at night last night that I probably should have just gone to bed and then started recording in the morning. But I'm dumb, and I was really excited, so I started recording, and I wanted to get that part 1 out, and then an hour turned into 7, and now here we are, guys. I haven't slept. Let's just say that. Well, I did sleep, actually. I took a little nap, and then I went to the mall that's nearby here, this hotel, and I ate some food, and now I feel all refreshed and energized and ready to record some more. So don't worry, I am healthy, I guess. Healthy enough to play video games, you know? That's just the right amount of health. And it looks like that Paralyze Heal that we got back in the Petalburg Woods might have been for this Shroomish here. That Effect Spore is kind of annoying, but I guess we'll swap back out to Vinny. Vinny? Who the heck is Vinny? Isn't Vinny my Scrappy? Why the heck did I call Finn Vinny? I guess because Finny? Yeah, we can call him Finny, like a little nickname. Finny! Finny the Mudkip. What's up, buddy? I don't know how the heck we're going to deal with this Shroomish. He is doing way too much right now, and we don't have Bide. If we had Bide, I feel like we could probably destroy this Shroomish, but never mind. Our Tackle is actually doing a lot of damage, and we're going to avoid his Absorb, so goodbye, Shroomish. He's got a pissed off face for a reason, and it's because we just made him super angry, because kind of killed him. You know, dying sometimes can make some people angry. In this case, Shroomish got pretty angry there, but I mean, he's always making that pouty face, so you can never really know with Shroomish. But once again, it looks like everybody's gonna gain a level off of that Shroomish. It was kind of high level, actually. Do we have registered items? I don't think we have any registered items yet, so we should probably register our EXP share so that we can use it whenever we want. Oh, we can't register the Wailmer Pail, I guess. Alright, but this is what the EXP share looks like. Oh, since it's our only thing, then I guess we can't do it, but we've got our first double battle coming up. If you guys didn't know, double battles were actually introduced in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I believe. They were the first games that ever had double battles, and they had a lot of them. Pokemon Emerald introduced the ones where two people can kind of run into you from different angles, but wait, I have a feeling that in Gold and Silver there were double battles, but like there were double trainers like this, there were twins, but they only had one Pokemon. Like they would share the Pokemon, like they wouldn't each control their own, I think. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I tend to be wrong a lot, but I think that's the way it goes. And again, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I know that for a fact that in in Emerald, they first did the rival battles or double battles where two people can walk into you from different directions and it initiates a double battle. So we're going to see a lot of those coming up past Rustboro City, but honestly, I don't think we're really going to go past Rustboro in this episode. I'm just going to try to get to the gym and take it on, because I have a feeling that Finn will literally destroy that place. Like, that gym is made to win. Roxanne's gym. Whether you pick Torchic, Trico, or Mudkip, all of them have something good. Oh, we probably should have taken out Seedot there, because I have a feeling that now it is going to kill us unless somehow, miraculously, Tailo can one-shot it with a peck. But I highly doubt that, so I think Tailo might be going down here. Valor, I know you're brave and strong and everything, but you win some, you lose some, buddy, and I think you are about to lose because this guy's going to bite us, and it is not going to be good. But yeah, we are paralyzed, so it's definitely going to be faster. But yeah, just go for that peck. And unless somehow Finn is faster, which he wasn't last turn, I don't think we can kill that Tailo. I used it on the wrong side of the thing, but it'll be fine. Unleash the power of the seed. And there goes Valor, just like predicted. I think even if he would have hit Finn, it probably would have killed him too, so didn't really matter. We should have definitely taken out that seed out there when we had the chance, though. That was my bad, guys, but it's okay. We beat a Nuzlocke already, alright? I just finished Emerald Nuzlocke, and now back to casual land because I was, that was really stressful. Like, Nuzlocks really stressed me out. In case you don't know what Nuzlocke is, I was doing one on my channel. Basically, anytime a Pokemon dies, or faints, it is considered dead, so you can't use it anymore. So it's really stressful because I really like my Pokemon and I want to keep them all alive. And like here, you're seeing we've already died so many times. Like, I literally just don't have to worry about anything. We just play through the game for funsies, and that's it. Like, it's not really much of a challenge. So, I mean, in the future, I might do a challenge in this game, like a Nuzlocke or some kind of lock in this game, but for now, I really just want to enjoy this game. You may notice I'm kind of uploading slow. I didn't know, but this hotel has a little like business room with such fast internet. It is ridiculous. So now I should be able to upload a little bit faster. I just really need to get into recording. The real reason was, yeah, I literally was falling asleep while recording and it really sucked. So hopefully I can get into the groove of it, and by tomorrow, Saturday, if you're seeing this Friday, if you're seeing it later, again, I've said this so many times already, but it doesn't matter, but if you're seeing this live as the videos are coming out, then tomorrow, Saturday, I should hopefully have a bunch of videos pre-recorded so that I can spam upload them overnight, and basically the marathon will actually begin on Saturday. Friday was just kind of the chill day, you know, people had school and work and stuff like that, but Saturday and Sunday, we are going ham on Japan. I don't know why on Japan, really. Is Japan known for ham? I don't think so. I mean, maybe because this game was made in Japan, we can go ham on it. That doesn't even rhyme, though, so I'm just being stupid right now. But this guy here, really great trainer, honestly. Just such a great guy, you know? His team of, like, 6 Magikarps just, oh, man. Really exquisite work with his chemistry here on his team. I really love it. I have a feeling that this guy, like, went to Smogon and was like, alright. So let's sit down real quick, okay? What is OP in Pokemon right now? Magikarp. Let's grab 3 of them. We don't even need 6. Just 3 is fine. So here's his third one. He's gonna have a little surprise for us, though. At least I think he does. It might not be this guy, or maybe he calls back and rematches us later, and he has like a, I think he's got like a really strong Magikarp with flail that can like one-shot you. Those exist. I mean, you can do terrible things with Magikarp if you like set up enough baton pass stuff. Like, I've seen people sweep with Magikarp. It's possible. The thing is, these in-game trainers, they need to step it up, man. I got so inefficient that I forgot I had to raise my Pokemon. Yep. So those Magikarp that he was using were literally just fresh off the ocean floor. We have made it, though, to Rustboro City, and I am really excited to get in here because I know that almost every city in this game has kind of been revamped. At least I know Mauville is completely different. I'm really excited to see that. Rustboro should look a little bit different as well, and oh my gosh, damn graphics, though. It's not even the graphics, it's just the shading looks so cool. I like this so much. You made it here to Rustboro too, Orange. Whoa. Oh, these angles. I love that they're doing this. Like, they know that their game looks pretty, so they're showing it off, and I love it. It's really big here, isn't it? Little Root can't even compare. Are you trying to show me Little Root right now and compare it? That Little Root would be the size of the gym? There's a Pokemon gym here too. Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later! Smell you later. I've always remembered that. Oh, she's got such a cute little run. Like, everything in this game, the animations, the little facial expressions the characters do, they're all just so cute and awesome. I'm gonna assume this is the Cutter's house because he's got literally cut trees in front of his house and we can't even read his sign. Oh, Cutter's house. There we go. We can actually get the HM right now, I believe. We don't have to wait until after the gym. Do we have to? Maybe we have to. No, don't say a word. Just go on and take it. Never mind. He's just gonna give it to us. Don't even need the gym badge or anything. But we do need the stone badge to use cut outside of battle, so we're gonna need that. And then he's got a little girl talking about how her dad is the expert cutter and she cuts her like arts and crafts and things. Scrapbooking. Scrapbooking involves a lot of cutting, doesn't it? I don't know. I used to make these things. It wasn't really scrapbooking, but I used to like to take like construction paper of different colors and like try to make shapes out of them. Like those really simplistic wallpapers that you'll sometimes find of Pokemon. I'll try to make those like I used to in like middle school and stuff. I don't know when actually, but I would try to make like shapes into actual things. Like I would just cut circles and rectangles and things like that, and I would try to make like a character out of it. We're just gonna sit here next to Grandma. I actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to talk to Grandma, but neither of these people want to tell us anything interesting, so I guess we're just gonna head over to Roxanne's gym. I bet that this is the house that has something interesting. Well, I know for a fact this one does, because this is the Pokemon Trainer School. And if you guys didn't hear last episode, you can actually get the Quick Claw in here by talking to the Professor Man. But first I want to talk to this guy. Oh, okay. I was literally thinking what he said. I'm not a weird man, I'm the head of this school. To prove that, I'll share some knowledge with you. I'll explain about various badges you can get in the Hoenn region. No thanks, I'm good, buddy. I know all about the Hoenn region, so we are fine dandy. Students who only study get a little taste of my Quick Claw, you see. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. So what are you saying you do to the students exactly? Sir? I don't think you can do that to these kids. Are you okay, little Timmy? Yeah, okay. Are you okay, little Tommy? Donnie? I don't know any other little boy names. John? I don't think John is really a little boy name. And then this is Andrea. Yeah, why the heck not? I'm just coming up with names on the spot. Andrea came from The Walking Dead, though, because I don't know why the heck I thought of that at that very moment. But we got ourselves a Quick Claw. That's really all that I wanted from there, because I don't think there's really anything else of interest in Rustboro, at least for now. So we are going to go ahead and heal up. I wonder if in this game they do the different angles when you walk up to Nurse Joy, because I know in X and Y sometimes she would like be really zoomed in when she's healing up your Pokemon. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, look at this kid. I like how they have the little Bugnan. It's like huge. Look like Luffy. I heard that Pokemon Centers had 2 stories up until around 10 years ago. This game has a lot of references to the original. I've noticed that for sure. Ah, yes I do. That's the look. The look of a Pokefan? Okay. Well, apparently I look like a Pokefan. I don't think this guy can see me. Like, is he looking at me through my 3DS camera? But maybe. I'm pointing it like right up at this desk that I'm using, so he probably could only see a desk. So I don't know what you're judging right now, but we are going to go ahead and head inside of the gym. I always say that. Go ahead and head inside. Isn't that a little bit like redundant? I don't know if it is. Go ahead and head on in. Okay. I don't know, but this is the first gym leader, Roxanne. Hello! You must be a new challenger. I am Roxanne, the Rustboro City Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply in battle all that I've learned at the Pokemon Trainer School. If you defeat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll present you with a gym badge as proof of your strength as a trainer. Please take up the challenge. I look forward to seeing you as a challenger. Until then, farewell! And she's gonna go into the back of her gym. And we have now got to take on her challengers. Yo! How's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can give you winning advice for free. Yeah! I thought he was rapping, but he's not rapping. He's just telling you that gym leaders are not pushovers, and that's where I come in. Expert advice. A user of rock-type Pokemon, so we want to use water and grass-type moves. Obviously, you can also use fighting, which is why I said that Torchic also destroys this gym, because if you get level 16, you get yourself a Blaziken, get yourself a Double Kick, get yourself a Helix Fossil! Ah! Look at that Helix Fossil. It just says a lot of fossils are on display, but, none of them are quite as elusive as the Helix. Also, there's like tools over here. They don't even want to put a sign up for this one. Oh, pieces of amber. make a little Aerodactyl from that, you know? Let's go do that. I wonder what Pokemon this is that's like hanging above her thing. Maybe one of these trainers will say it, but not this kid, because he's talking about light years away from defeating Brock. Hey, Geodude is going to be the first Pokemon here. Totally expected Geodudes. I know that Roxanne has a Nose Pass, but I don't know if in this game they have given her Pokemon from Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire, because I've mentioned a couple of times, I know Emerald way better than Ruby Sapphire, so I know kind of the sets and the Pokemon that they use in that game, but they're actually slightly different from the sets and moves and things that they have in Ruby and Sapphire. So I think this game, or these games, since they're based more on Ruby and Sapphire, and people are even speculating already that there might be a third installment in this series instead of X and Y, or maybe even both, who knows, maybe 7th gen won't happen for a while. That would be actually kind of cool, because I feel like they've been pumping out Pokemon games a little bit fast. I mean, I know that sounds like I don't know if it's a bad thing really, but as a Pokemon fan, I should be thrilled that Pokemon games are coming out every year, but I think that, like, with a little bit more time, I'm not saying their games are bad or anything, because I freaking love this game, but, you know, I feel like little features and polishes and things could be put here and there with just a little bit of extra time, like when they used, what they used to do. Like, Platinum was so good compared to Diamond and Pearl. Like, I don't know how, but Diamond and Pearl, I don't know, I can barely play those games, like, now that I have Platinum. Before I had Platinum, Diamond and Pearl were awesome, but now that I have Platinum, it's like, before Platinum, I was nothing, and now after Platinum, I am everything. Hey, this guy's name is actually Youngster Tommy. I joked about there being a Youngster Tommy around here, and guess what? Riddle me this, there is actually a youngster named Tommy in Roxanne's gym. Maybe I remembered it from my Let's Play. I don't know, my Nuzlocke, I mean, it could just be a Let's Play, it could be a Nuzlocke. Some people are asking me if I'm doing a Let's Play, or a walkthrough, or a playthrough. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just think it's kind of just, you choose a name. There are differences, like, technically between them, but I guess, I don't know, I just don't like to really put a certain name on it, because it doesn't really matter, does it? I was just playing through the game, providing some commentary, hopefully enjoyable commentary at least, and yeah, just playing the game. So whatever you call that is what I'm doing right now. Some places I call it walkthrough, some places I call it playthrough, some places I'll call it let's play, and some places I'll just say, yo, I like Pokemon, and this is a Kalos Stone. The stone was apparently excavated from a location known as Glittering Cave. That is really awesome. Were there any, I wonder if there were any Mega Stones in Glittering Cave. There was Kangaskhan, right? Is that what Glittering Cave is? Wait, what is this? Oh, the Stratum near Fall Arbor. That's really cool. Alright, but we have one more trainer here in Roxanne's gym. It looks like she does not have any sort of double battles in here. I thought she might have at least one double battle that we could do between these two little school kids and schoolgirls. You know, they would get together at lunch break and plot a battle against us, or I guess, yeah, plot a battle against us under Roxanne's rule, of course, because I don't know if Roxanne is the teacher or if she's also a schoolgirl. I've literally never understood that. Like, I think she's supposed to be the teacher, but she kind of looks like she's just a student, at least in my opinion. Are you gonna eat that Pokeball? It looks like she's holding it like an apple, like she's about to eat it, but you can't eat Pokeballs, girl. Are you so silly that you would eat a Pokeball? I was gonna call you something else, but then I regretted it, because you never know, this little girl could actually be the smartest person on the earth, and then I would have just been really mean. So I'm sorry, I apologize. I mean, we're not really that far off height from each other, you know, and I don't really. Alright, let's go take on Roxanne, the first gym leader. If you know what fossil this is, let me know, because I have no idea. It looks kind of like Dragonite because it's got the horn, but I don't know, like, I can't honestly tell you what kind of dinosaur bones those are, because I'm not a paleontologist, am I? Just as I expected, I knew you and your Pokemon would be able to get this far. Now, would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with your Pokemon? Yeah! I love the sass, it's so awesome. I think every gym leader has a little thing like that, and of course they have their introduction like this, with all the floating rocks in the background, and now of course the stone badge. So Roxanne is going to start off with a Geodude. If this is her Ruby and Sapphire team, oh, okay, she's just going to have Geodude and Nose Pass then. I guess if it's her Emerald team, she's got 2 Geodudes and a Nose Pass. But I guess in Ruby and Sapphire, she's just got Geodude and then straight to the nose because, who knows? I guess she just decided to just have one in this game. But look at that. Mudkip does not care about your rock throw, bro. I mean, you might be faster now, but guess what? I'm still faster. Yeah, oh, okay. I see how it is. You're going to use a potion. See, I could have water gunned you there, and you would have probably been dead, Geodude, but that's okay. You know, your trainer takes good care of you. So, that's cool. I mean, I don't know about Finn. He's been taken pretty good care of, right, throughout all of, all the regions that Finn has been through. Someone pointed out that Finn has been in a lot of things, and I looked it up, and Finn has been in a lot of things. I think Finn, the Mudkip / Swampert / Marshtomp, has been in the most playthroughs on my channel, probably even more than Fuego the Charmander, which is kind of crazy to think about. But we are going to have Nosepass coming out. Unfortunately, we can't evolve mid-battle, so even if we beat this guy, actually if we beat this guy, we'll probably get enough EXP to level up, but you know, we won't be able to use the evolution midway through the battle or anything like that. Like Ash Ketchum would be fighting frickin' the Elite Four and then randomly his Pokemon would all evolve. That would be kind of funny actually if they did that one day, because Ash always like never evolves his Pokemon. For whatever freaking reason, he just doesn't do it. What if one day he just goes up, gets destroyed by the Pokemon League, and then evolves everything and then comes back and like wins? You know, that would be pretty sweet. I think it would be pretty sweet if they're going to cancel that anyway. Cancel what? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm back to like last episode. I'm literally fighting Roxanne here and falling asleep and talking gibberish. So I apparently accomplished nothing by taking a nap and resting and eating my calzone, but we beat Roxanne. And that is all that matters because now we rock your body, girl. That's I was trying to go for the Black Eyed Peas song, but I forgot how it goes. Rock that body, come on, yeah, that's it, that's the one. But let's see what she's got to say after that defeat. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers receive this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And there we go. The Stone Badge enables Pokemon to use Cut outside of battle, and the rest of it doesn't matter. But what does matter is the TM that we're going to get, because I wasn't sure. I know that some TMs have been changed, but I guess Rock Tomb is not one of them, so we're still going to get that. And it not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, but it also lowers the target's speed. Yeah, I saw you trying to do that to me, except you did it with Nosepass, and it didn't really work out because I was still faster, so ha! Take that, Roxanne. Now I'm going to creep up behind you. Oh, dang it, we can't creep up inside of buildings. Oh, that's so dumb. I love creeping up behind Roxanne. She's so funny. I don't know why. There's a Kabutops there, Lileep. I'm trying to look at all the fossils. This is a really cool gym design. Like, I've been overlooking a lot of the art in this game just because I've been so tired, but man, a lot of it is so good. I'm going to just assume that's a Dragonite and behind Roxanne herself, but you never really know. It could just be a random thing. I don't really know. Anyway, out of the way, move it. Hey, look at that. Team Aqua is back to no good. Of course, they stole that from you again. I freaking called it. I literally said, this guy looks like a dweeb. He's gonna just get robbed again, and they're gonna run farther away. And guess what happened, everybody? He's gonna go right after him because he's such a cool guy. Look at him. Nope, he stopped. He didn't even go all the way. He just kind of pretended to go and then stopped. Oh, this is a cool outfit. See, I really hope that later on they like at least include some kind of small character customization, because I really like character customization. I don't know why. I just look at random trainers and I'll be like, yeah, your trainer looks cool. I want to make mine look like that, I guess, but maybe that's just my weird fantasies. Alright, let's go talk to that professor guy and end off the episode because it's been going on for a little while here and we already defeated the gym anyway, so let's talk to this guy and see what's up. You there, you're a fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get Devin's parts back. If I don't, I'm gonna be in serious trouble! Alright, so that is gonna be it for this episode. The time-saving tunnel is nearing completion. What is this? Is this how we teleport in time? Next time on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we will rescue this poor man's Devin Goods, figure out the mystery behind the time-traveling sign, and head on to Dewford Island so we can take on the next gym. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I still cannot get used to the fact that I am saying that right now. It is so crazy that these games are actually out and I'm playing it, but last time we made it here to Petalburg City, and today we are gonna go meet up with our daddy. But once again, I found out that yes, when you go and read all of these signs, it is super awesome. You get like a really good zoom out of the city, you get to see the whole thing, and you even get like 2 different angles. It might be more than 2, nope, just 2 angles, but I really like that. So make sure you check out the sign at each city, and also make sure that you leave a like down below if you are still excited. I don't know how or when these videos are being posted. I think these are all still the same day, but Perry the Platypus, I really got to give a shout out to my man Perry the Platypus real quick, because oh, there we go. He has been keeping me sane throughout all of this. I've been having some troubles recording, but now it seems like we are settled and good to go. So hopefully I can have the marathon going on right now, and we can at least reach like the 2nd gym or something by the end of this Friday, which is the first day I'm recording all these videos. But here we have our daddy Norman. Not bad, it was a good battle. Thank you, Senpai. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir, thank you, sir. I'm gonna do special training with my Pokemon, then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman Senpai. Huh? Hey, what's up, Dad? So you're finished moving in. I see. Well, I guess I shouldn't be standing here talking. You want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. Really, Dad? You can even come help us move out, but you just want to get straight to the business, don't you? Oh my god, this gym music. Holy moly. I am dreaming right now. This is so cool. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see. You're making good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Orange. Now that's something to look forward to. You know who else wants to become a trainer like us? Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. It's this dweeb, Wally. I don't know why I'm calling him a dweeb. I don't know why I'm yelling at him, but this is Wally, my favorite rival ever. You know, it seems like everything in this game is my favorite, so I'm just going to stop saying... Just assume that everything that comes up is my favorite thing ever, because this is Wally, and he is really awesome, and apparently he starts off as like a sickly kid, which I never knew about until my latest playthrough of Emerald, and then later on he becomes a badass, like, towards the end of the game. That's kind of spoiling, though, so we'll just go with what we're going with right now. Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while, but I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Orange, you heard that right. Go with Wally and make sure he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Zigzagoon. That's what you're gonna give him, Dad? Really? That's the best he could do. Even I have a Zigzagoon, Dad. Like, come on. I know you've got them Vigoroths back there. You couldn't have given one of those. I guess it would just kill whatever he's gonna go catch. I'm sure you all know what he's gonna go catch, but you know what? Like I said, there's some people that might not have played this game, so we are gonna go spoiler-free. Sort of, because I'm still gonna know. But, Orange, you will come with me, right? Why is he blushing? What is this? This kid is just so shy. I mean, to be fair though, I've actually met people that are pretty shy, and just kind of gotta know that not everyone can be like the same way, you know? You sometimes gotta put yourself in someone else's shoes, because I used to be like super duper shy, so I guess I kind of get like the way that Wally is feeling right now, but I guess I'm not really anymore. Going to conventions and stuff like that has really helped me out, but I used to be super shy. Orange, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Yes, they do, sir. So you can go ahead and catch yourself something. Whoa, whoa! What's it gonna be? None other than Ralts! That is Wally's partner. And in case you guys have been paying attention to all the news updates and things, there's a new Mega Evolution in town, and it goes by the name Ralts. sort of, I mean, it's not Mega Ralts, because that wouldn't make any sense. Do you guys think that they'll ever do that? Like, start making Mega Evolutions for pre-evolutions? I don't think that would really make any sense, but I can somehow maybe see them doing it for certain Pokemon. Like, Pokemon that didn't start off having an evolution. Like, I guess you could say that about Ralts, because he had Gardevoir first, and then he got Gallade, but it's kind of different, because he has 2 final evolutions, is what I'm trying to say, but... like, say Golbat, then again, like, they would just give it to Crobat, you know, if they made a Mega. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Wally's literally just sitting here teaching us how to catch Pokemon, even though we've got a team of, like, 4 already, and our dad literally complimented us upon it, but technically, you are actually teaching Wally how to catch Pokemon, but this is supposed to be kind of your tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, in case you don't know how. Even though May kind of taught us earlier, but there we go! I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Good job, Wally. He is so short. Thanks so much. Let's head back to the gym. Oh, look at that. He's already kind of coming out of his little shell, being all, outgoing and stuff. Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you your Pokemon back, sir. And you, Orange. Thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts. I will always, always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Yay! Another upgrade, and now we can use the PlayNav, which will allow us to do the online features and things like that. And I totally forgot. I said I was going to go get Beldum. Oh, wait, no, I said I was going to get Beldum when we get the EXP share. So, when we do get that, I guess I'll go get Beldum. But for now, we've got Pokemon-Amie, we've got the PSS, and Super Training. So now we can do all of that fun stuff. So we are just missing one app, I believe. I've seen all kinds of apps installed on my Pokénav Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm gonna try my best together with Ralts. You do your best too. Oh, but my mom's waiting. I've gotta get going. I hope we'll meet again, Orange. And you too, Mr. Norman. So is Norman his last name, or is he just like being polite saying Mr.? Probably the latter. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, if you want to become as strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First head to Rustboro, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day, but that will only be after you become stronger. So like I was saying, we don't quite get to battle our dad first, even though he is a gym leader. I mean, like father, like son, might as well give me the badge, right? You think I'm pretty good. I think we might even be able to beat him with the team we've got right now. You know, a bunch of beat-up level 5 Pokemon. And we have Finn at 9, and Scavenger's level 2. But we can do it. We can take on Dad. Come on, battle me. I'm looking at your reflection down there. You think it's all fancy because you got a new gym, Dad? No. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but we can't really do anything here yet. As he said, we've got to head over to Rustboro City, and that is where we're gonna find our first gym badge. So let's take a look at the map real quick, if I can even do that. It's kind of hard to use the applications like when I'm not looking at the screen. Oh, there we go. We've got Pokemon, trainers, and places now. So we don't only have trainers, or sorry, places, which is what we had when in the first episode when I checked this out. So now we can check the Pokemon in each area. Let's see, if we go to Route 101, for example, it'll show us the Pokemon that are found there. Even Route 102, we caught a bunch of stuff there. Wait, we got a Surskit here. How come it doesn't show? Oh, I guess because we ran into it. And now it shows Ralts, too, because, I was about to call him Ralph. Wally found a Ralts there. But we are heading over to Rustboro City. I'm not quite sure why I'm here, but you know what? We're here, and we showed off the map again, because that's where we're going. So now, let's head over to Rustboro City. However, I think there are a few things in this town that we can get before heading off. Look at this guy in his cool glasses. A journey is a wonderful thing. When I was young, I also roamed across the seas and the mountains, and that is all that we're going to do. Not in this episode. I just meant that all that stuff we're going to be doing in this playthrough. Across the mountains and the sea, and even in the sky. Because I know in this game, you get freaking fly on Mega Latios, and that is so cool, and I can't wait to do that. But this is actually Brawly's parents' house, I believe, and he's telling us that Brawly's already gone. Later on, they're kind of important, but let's talk to his mom real quick. She kind of looks generic, doesn't she? Wally was so happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages. Cool. His dad said some more important stuff, but I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, so let's go head up to Wally's room and see what's up there, even though he's already left. Like, Wally is gone. He got his Ralts, and now he's out on his adventure. Might not be too easy for him with just the Ralts. Like, that thing's probably gonna die at the first gym, but, you know, he can just keep trying over and over till he gets it right. I wonder what happens if we check his map. Okay, I thought it might zoom in or something. Are these? Oh, I thought that was a birthday present. I was like, little throwback to Black and White when they gave you the, like, present and your starters were in there. That would have been really cool. But let's move on past Petalburg City now, because we have got more important business to attend to, and that is Route 104. So if you're gonna throw a ball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. I want to see what's over there, because it might be a Tailo. I don't know if that was Tailow's cry, but I really, really want a Tailo. What the heck? There's a little Wingull over there, too. You guys see that little Wingull? Is that Pico? Wait, that's Pico, the Wingull. Oh, and we're actually going to get a Tailo here. So this time around, I know we had Brave, or no, not Brave. Who was Brave? Brave was my Talonflame in X and Y. Okay, in Emerald Nuzlocke, I brought Finch the Talonflame, or Finch the Swellow into the mix, but now we've got the real Swellow, the one that started it all, just like Mudkip. They're both in my top 10 favorite Pokemon ever, Mudkip and Swellow, because they were my first two Pokemon ever. I learned how to catch the Pokemon from that Wally tutorial the first time I ever played Pokemon, and then I went and caught a little Tailo, and we're gonna do the same thing this time around, except now we're a lot more experienced. I mean, I'm not that great at Pokemon, to be honest, but, you know, I'm better than I was when I was like however years old playing on my cousin's game and not knowing what the heck I was doing. So either way, this is going to be, how did I already forget his name? I literally had his name in my mind. Valor! Valor to me. Valor the... What is wrong with me? I can't think of what the heck I'm trying to say. Okay, but I do want to use the... Can I use the lower key? There we go. Alright, there's the lowercase alphabet soup. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, but this is going to be Valor the Swellow coming back from, I want to say Pokemon Glazed, but I'm not exactly sure. I play a lot of games. Like, I have played so many games. If you guys happen to be new to my channel from these videos, go and check out the rest of them if you would like to. I have done so many videos. Like, I've done, oh, this little kid needs some help? Sure, why the heck not? Thank you. Look at that. We give him a little potion, and now he heals up our Pokemon. What a nice guy. Oh, no. He used it for his Pokemon. Okay, never mind. I was like, why the heck did we... Wait, what? What is my PSS doing? It's like it keeps going off, but I don't know. Not the PSS, the... Oh, it's because you can scan the Wingulls. Look at that. So now we have Wingull in our Pokédex without even having to actually encounter one in the wild. That is really cool. And it even tells you where they're all found. I like that. I saw that on the Pokemon site that you could do that, but I didn't know exactly how. So, got another trainer over here. Mr. Youngster is coming back. I love their little battle themes, like right before you battle them. And this is Youngster Billy, so no sign of Joey just yet. I'm still holding out that Joey will end up being in near Fall Arbor Town, in that route where all the ash falls. Because I just think I have a hunch that that's where he's going to be. I should probably go heal up my Pokemon before we go take on Petalburg Woods. I want to try to at least get through Petalburg Woods in today's episode. I think we can probably do it. It doesn't really take that long. And then by the next episode, we will be able to take on Roxanne. So hopefully, you know, I'll at least get there by today, which is the first day of uploading on here. But by tomorrow, Saturday, there will definitely be a lot of videos going up since people don't have school and things like that. So I think I'm going to try and aim for at least one video an hour. And I don't know, oh my gosh, computer, please. I don't know how to fix that. My computer, like after not using it for a little bit, will turn off on its own. I mean, not really turn off, but the display will turn off. And it's really annoying because, like, I'll be in the middle of a battle and I don't know what move that I used. You know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. I mean, I'm saying something pretty clear, so you probably get what I mean. But when I twist my words and use, oh, well, that wasn't my computer, I'll tell you that much. That was me getting distracted with my own words. But there we go. Just taking out innocent little Talos run by Billy. We're going to go and heal up at the Pokemon Center, though, and come back to take on Petalburg Woods. So I will see you all in a little bit. You know what's really weird? I checked out our party right now. We've got Tailo, Lotad that I kind of want to use, but Lotad is apparently supposed to learn Absorb at level 5, and he still doesn't have it, even though he is level 5. So that's kind of strange. I'm going to level up Lotad and see what he learns. Anyway, this is Mr. Briny's shack, and we're going to go ahead and try to talk to him. What's up, Peequee? Peequee? Or I thought you were Pico. Maybe no, he's still Pico. Ho ho ho! My pretty Picos is full of energy as usual. So this is Mr. Briny, huh? He looks pretty drastically different, I would say. Over here, though, we've got our first berry tree, so we're gonna go ahead and pluck those right out. Bada bing, bada boom. I love that little sound effect. Whoa, what the? Alright, I guess berry trees have kind of advanced in technology since the 3rd generation, and now they just kind of disintegrate into the ground like Tron or Mega Man. One of those two. You know how when Mega Man, or I guess it's not really Tron, but when Mega Man gets picked up by his whatever ship thing, it just kind of beams him up. So I'm sure there's a lot of TV shows with things like that, but not just TV shows, but you know, basically these orange berries are from outer space is what I'm trying to say, and they're gonna get beamed up to wherever planet they came from, and you just take the berry, but the actual plant goes back to their own planet, like that District 9 movie where the aliens were trying to go back to their planet, but they never could. So we've got to help them get there. We've got to help the orange berries get back to their original planet. If orange berries came from a planet, what planet do you think they would be from? Like, I'm gonna put my bets on that they're probably from like Titan. I think Titan is like one of the Saturn's moons. I'm gonna place my bets and say that they come from like Titan, because I think Titan is pretty good for growing orange berries, you know. All right, so we're gonna train up Padsy a little bit. We're not actually gonna be using him in battles, but we're gonna switch in and out because we don't have the EXP share yet. So this is kind of the easiest way to level up Pokemon that aren't actually in the battle. You just kind of put them in there, swap them out, and have someone else take out whatever you're fighting, and the other one will gain some EXP. I know this is all like really simple stuff, but you know what? There's some people that might not know. There's always at least one person that's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Help, help, I have fallen and I can't get up. And we, as the more experienced Pokemon players, must help them get up because it's our duty to the city. Imagine if Baymax wasn't helping people out in San Francisco. What would happen? People would just be like, what the heck, Rich Boy Winston? You can't use forest doors in the freaking 3rd route of the game, bro. That is not cool. My Mudkip is doing like no damage, by the way, which kind of sucks, but I know that Mudkip will eventually get way better moves, so we're just gonna keep going, whittle him down little by little. I mean, we kind of already killed him once, but he just tapping a forest door. Just please, Rich Boy Winston, I know you want to show off, but just don't have another one, alright? That would just be really, really great. I love how they rub that in your face, too. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm, like, super rich. I have a full restore. Not even, like, a potion. Nope, full restore. All the way up to, like, the thing you use on level 100 Pokemon. You have it on a level, like, 3 or whatever. There's some things money can't buy. Pokemon battles are one of them. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, you could just give me some money and I would probably just lose the battle for you. Not me, actually, but I'm sure there's some trainers out there that would be way more than down to do that, Mr. Winston. If that is your real name, like this guy over here, he was like fishing. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna turn this off because it's getting kind of annoying, honestly, but this guy over here, this little fisherman, I think he's looking for some cash, so you could go up to him, give him some cash, and then he'll battle you, I guess. I don't know if he has any Pokemon, but you know what, Winston? That's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about Petalburg Woods. We have reached this place, and I want to see... Oh, this is just trainer tips. I was hoping it would be one of those signs. Wait, what? Oh, this is literally telling you what I was just saying. Yep. To raise a weak Pokemon, put it at the top of the team list, and then switch it out. I never knew that they actually, like, tell you to do that in Pokemon. I wonder if this is the first time that they've actually, like, straight up told you that that's a strategy you can do, because I don't think I've ever heard them say that before, like in the actual game. But if we head over here real quick, we can get ourselves an item. I forgot what it is, but we're gonna go check it out. I don't think it's anything too important, but you know, it's a free item, so we might as well get it. And it is a Pokeball, so we've actually been catching a decent amount of Pokemon. Might not be bad at all. I think we've still got like 15 or something. Oh, I did not mean to do that, so we're probably gonna run into a wild one, and now I have to run away. And Padsy's not even going to be able to run away, so you know what? I'm just going to take out the Zigzagoon and see you guys back in the forest. Oh my goodness, it took us like 4 or 5 absorbs for Padsy to take out just a random level 2 Zigzagoon. Like, imagine him up against real trainers. Well, you know what? I can't imagine it, so we're going to do it. Instead of imagining, just do. So we're going to go up to this bug catcher and show him how it's done with our little Lotad pal. I don't think Lotad will really be able to do anything against these guys, so we're probably going to end up swapping out. I did also look up at Valor, and Valor right now, Valor, our newly caught Tailo, has Peck, but I don't know if I want to train up another Swellow, considering I just used one in Emerald, but at the same time, not just because of that, but because I totally... Oh, the first gym is a Rock-type gym, so Swellow is going to be completely useless in that gym, or at least Tailo, because he's not going to become a Swellow until later. But then again, I also kind of want to use him because he would be destroying all of these little bug types right now. Like, we wouldn't even have to worry about multiple turns. He would just peck them, dead, peck, dead, peck, dead. That's it. That's all that it would take with Tailo, because they're little worms, and that's what Talos eat, so all you gotta do is peck them away. I mean, I don't really know if they would die in one hit, because Tailo is only like level... What level are you, Valor? Okay, Valor's level 3 only, so I don't think we're gonna one-shot these Wurmples, but you know what? We're gonna try it. We like to live life on the risky side. I like to live life on the about to fall asleep side, apparently, because I don't know why I started recording this video and it was totally fine, but now I'm literally about to fall asleep, so I don't know what's up. I'm probably actually going to do that just because it's probably not healthy to stay up like this, and I worry about myself sometimes. My mom worried about me way too much, so now I have to kind of worry about myself. Alright, Valor! What an awesome start! Get critical hit by a Wurmple! Yeah, that's how you know that Tailo's gonna go places, when he gets critical hit and killed by a freaking Wurmple. I mean, to be fair, the Wurmple was like 2 levels higher than him, but it's a freaking Wurmple. It's a worm with like a horn on his head, and it evolves into, I don't know, 2 of the weirdest Pokemon I've ever seen, at least. I really want to know what Castform and Silcoon look like. Not Castform, Cascoon and Silcoon look like in these games, because I know in the originals they would only show one eye, and it'd be like really confusing to tell what was going on. I always thought they were like a Cyclops, but apparently they do have 2 eyes. I saw it in the anime, so I want to know what they look like in X and Y. Like, do they show both eyes, or is it like a little Cyclops cocoon thing? The Cocoon of Destruction Diancie. Speaking of cocoons, this guy's trying to put us in a cocoon that will just lower our speed. Holy moly, how are these random little bug catcher trainers taking us so long to defeat? I guess it's because we have Mudkip. We don't have, if we had Trico, it would be the same thing. Like, I think these would be taking us a while to defeat, just because if you have Torchic, by now he would have Ember, considering he starts off with it. So we'd be totally fine. I am kind of scared of the fact that they're giving us a Paralyzed Heal, though, because a Paralyzed Heal means that we're probably going to end up getting paralyzed at some point. Not soon, necessarily, but I think some grass Pokemon or bug Pokemon in here might have, like, a paralysis attack. Like, oh, come on, Pads! You gotta start being able to run away, buddy. You've got that rain dish. Like, just put some water in there, drop it on the floor, and make Zigzagoon slip all over. Like, imagine Zigzagoon trying to zigzag all over if the floor is all full of water. Like, you just gotta think about that, Lotad. Hey, this guy's new. What? Maybe he isn't new, and this is actually the Devincorp guy that was previously just a regular dude, but now he's a scientist. Not a one be found! Not a one what? Ah, he's looking for a Pokemon called Shroomish. I really love that Pokemon. They're here! They are here, ladies and gentlemen! Team Aqua has appeared. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle into Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You Devin researcher, hand over those papers. Just gonna stand behind us? Come on, bro. I'm a 10-year-old kid. I might be a Pokemon trainer, but come on. Alright, well, this guy must be pretty bad if he's, well, I'm saying both the Team Aqua Grunt and the scientist must be kind of bad if they're having a kid battle. Or, like, yeah, I'm having to battle them, so. Point being, we're probably gonna destroy this guy because he couldn't barely handle that scientist, so we're gonna do just fine. He's starting us off with a Poochyena. We still don't have any fighting stuff, do we? Nah, it's fine. It's just Poochyena. That's his only Pokemon, too, so should be totally okay. Alright. Well, you know what? I believe in the pads, so even if this battle takes us a while, we are going to do it, pads. You are going to get through this and miss your teeter dance, but that's okay, because we're going to do it again, buddy. Make him spin. That's what we want. They look like they're on a... He looks like he's on one of those, like, spinning platforms that people put toys on for, like, display. That's what Poochyena looks like he's on when he's teeter dancing. Like, it's like he's spinning around an amiibo or something of Poochyena. Speaking of amiibos, so I was saying how Smash Bros came out the same day we went to go get Pokemon, and I saw the amiibos and I was like, what the heck are those? For some reason, I didn't even know about amiibos, so I didn't know, because I've never, like, collected Skylanders or played it even. I have some Disney Infinity ones, but I like, barely ever play it, but... Okay, so there's a bunch of toys, apparently, nowadays, where, like, you use the toys to interact with the video game. And I don't know why that's like the trend, but Nintendo made their own and they're called Amiibos, and I didn't know about that. So when I went to go get this game, they offered me a bunch of Amiibos, and I was like, okay, so like, which one should I get? So I couldn't decide, so I just got a bunch of them, and now I have a bunch of Amiibos, and I don't know what they're for, but they look cool, so I guess now I have a couple. They're kind of expensive though, so I'm probably not going to buy very many more. But at least the Pokemon ones I really want to get, because I got a Pikachu one, and it looks really, really cool. As far as what utility they have, I'm assuming you can use them in games. Maybe there's going to be some kind of compatibility for Pokemon later on with the Amiibos. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, down from the Amiibos and up into Team Aqua's business. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Goodbye, Mr. Team Aqua Grunt. It was so nice knowing you, but now he's gone. Such a sad time. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. Hey, there's the EXP share, so now we know when you get it. You don't even have to get to the first gym. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Bruh, you lying, because they have this freaking device in every other place. Like, how can you do this? You can't do this to us. Every other place has this device. I think it might have been created by, like, Oak or something. Because Oak is apparently the creator of, like, everything. So didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. But of course no one's gonna arrest him. He's just gonna go walk over to Rustboro and happen to run into him again. Get beat up and taken, his EXP share gets taken away again. Like, I don't know, man, you gotta be a little something, just a little more careful. That's what I meant. Alright, let's put Finn up first, since like Padsy is doing no damage, and I kind of just want to avoid most of these bug catchers, because like I said, I'm really tired, and I don't know, I think I might just take like a nap. I have a feeling though, if I go and take a nap, I'm gonna end up falling asleep for like hours and hours, and I at least want to get up the first gym on this first day, you know? So I'll at least promise you guys that we will beat Roxanne today, Friday, if you're watching this live is what I'm saying, but I don't know how much more we'll do, but oh, sneaky, sneaky. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating the energy we detected. Oh, this is a cutesy little girl. I thought you were like the crazy guy that we fought earlier, but never mind. I guess I gotta come up with another voice for you, huh? How about a sassy girl? But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Yes, that's what sassy sounds like. I don't know anything about sass. But we made it to the other side of Route 104. That's right, this is still the same route as the one that we had before Petalburg Woods, but I like how they made it just be like the same route. I thought that was kind of cool, but it's confusing because you think it's a new route. It's actually not. Anyway, leave a like if you want to, and I will see you all in the next episode.